Hello, Hub City Geeks. Here's the SpartanNerd again, coming from a hotel studio. I'm at the Music Teacher Convention in South Carolina, and on Friday night, I'm not going to the Jazz Social. No, I'm doing something that's far more interesting to me than seeing a bunch of music teachers perhaps make questionable decisions. You know, I'm going to have my own questionable decisions. Review action figures, right? So, I saw when the Four Horsemen released this for everyone to buy. This was apparently something only, man, I'm out here in the city of Columbia. You can hear all kinds of traffic. This is real, people. This is real journalism. Doing it for you, okay? So anyway, good thing I am, because this is a great product. So the Horsemen put this up on the website for you to buy. Evidently, it was offered at a convention or something. It's like a sneak peek of the upcoming wave that they had where you could pre-order. And it mostly had this Mesoamerican feel. And I didn't like any of it, really. I mean, I like the idea that they're coming out with Snake Men. I didn't know about this. And then they put it up, and I was like, I gotta get it. I mean, it's terrific. Snake Man, Mythic Legions Snake Man. Look at this thing. Look at the paint. Now in the box, it had this this head right here. It's, you know, you don't really know what you're looking at because it's kind of looking down. It's like the top part of the snake's like blue or purple head. But when you get a good look at it, you see it's just a closed mouth. I prefer the open mouth, of course, with the fangs and going. What else? This is everything he came with. This, so he has two heads, these shoulder pads. This is the same necklace that the Monkey King came with. I don't have the Monkey King with me. I'll be sure to get some pictures of him with the Monkey King because I think those two are going to look. These are going to look great together. Actually, I bought two of these Snake Men, so Monkey King can fight two Snake Men, you know, because this is an army builder, and I really haven't done much of that. I mean, I got a lot of skeletons, but each one's different, and I'm starting to get a lot of knights, but once again, each one's different. These two guys are exactly the same, but you can change them in so many ways. I mean, you don't have to have the tail on there if you don't want to. Look at all these hands. It reminds me of the Wal-Torr spaceman. You know, he had the orange hands. This is about the same amount of hands. Why did they give it so many? I mean, I don't know. So these shoulder pads, I believe these are something new. So you'll have to use the hair dryer on this figure to get the tail to attach. You really have to use the hair dryer. It just won't go in good, especially that. But also those the shoulder pads. It has the same design as the like the knights and stuff, where it jams in holes in the back, but it didn't want to go in. Use the hair dryer, went right in. You know, hotel rooms, they come with a hair dryer. First time ever, SpartanNerd has used a hair dryer in a hotel. So you know what that means, guys. Monster Energy, right? I just love the details of the sculpt here. I mean, look at this. Every single scale is a paint hit. It's like that armor has a wash on it. I mean, like some kind of a patina. It was very gold. We have received this this club weapon before, but they've got it like a, I don't know the right word, enamel maybe? It's got some hard, shiny paint on it. Same thing with the spear. It's like we've had this spear before, but it feels so different, you know? The shield has a design. I don't know how this shield is supposed to go. Like, is that upside down or what? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Mesoamerican style stuff. I mean, I do have a figure of Kotal Khan from Mortal Kombat, so and he has that design, and I thought he looked cool. Maybe I'm more of a fan than I realized, but this Snake Man looks really good, and the Horseman pairing it with Mesoamerica. Think about like in Master Universe, like the Snake Man was the civilization before humans were in charge. You know, the Horde came in and had war with them and everything. So, and King Grayskull and all that. So, the Horsemen have remixed that idea, and now we have the pre-civilization of Mythic Legions is a type of Snake Man, like almost like mammals versus reptiles, and that's just really cool. A really cool idea. Now, he don't look as menacing with that other head on. I mean, this head right here. I mean, you know what? I've got all these Spartan pets at home. They believe this was a real snake. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. I was going, psst, a snake at them and stuff, and they were like, jump back and bark and stuff. I mean, maybe that's too mean, but that's how real it looks. I mean, it does. It looks like a real snake looks, even all the way down to the like throat sculpting. Now, of course, he's a Mythic Legion, so you can fully swap him around, take his parts off, whatever. So I'm changing him up here, and the spear, I'm going to go in from the top. Now he's just on guard duty, right? Or she, I guess. Definitely seems to be more of a male. And look how the necklace can kind of swing around. Now the Monkey King's necklace is the same necklace. It's just one piece, but it looks like several necklaces on top of each other. You know, the more you look at the newest Mythic Legions that come out, they're using this thing a lot. Obviously, you don't have to have the tail on there. I'll take that off for you to see. I'll take off the necklace. The shield, he holds it really good. It stays together, the handle stays on there. So now I've got the tail off. I've got the spear doing what I always seem to do. So, I mean, you know, the Master Universe Snake Men, most of them don't have tails. And so if you wanted to not use a tail, there you go. He looks just fine. SpartanNerd rating. How will I rate this thing? Now, going back to my rating system, I rate 5 things. Those things are sculpt, paint, articulation, accessories, and the feels. What does this thing do for my collection? How does it add to my life? All right, so the sculpt. There is no better sculptors out there than the 4 Horsemen. Every single scale is beautifully sculpted on this tail through the whole figure. The bumps on the shield, the little tiny folds in the mouth and the gums. It's just terrific. And I mean, Mythic Legions is the best because of them, right? The paint. I bought 2 of these because I think I'm going to paint one of them. No way. This paint is great. That they went with this, I don't know what color this actually is. I'm not good with colors. It's like a dark blue with a purplish to it. And it goes so well with that red that has a pinkishness to it. What are these colors? I don't know, but it's a coral snake is what it is. Who would have thought the first Snake Man that they released would be a coral snake? Think about it. Is that the first snake you would think of? How about Cobra Snake? I would have gone with Cobra Snake. King Snake? black snake. No, they went with coral snake. And you know, coral snakes live in South Carolina. So, and it's down in the Charleston area. It's a very poisonous snake. I don't think it's aggressive, but hey, I'm not an expert on snakes. But they say it's a very poisonous snake. So we've got a point on the paint. Let's see, articulation. There's no stupid problems here. It's not falling apart. The biggest stupid problem, if it had one, is that the tail doesn't want to go in without the hairdryer. But is that a stupid problem? I don't think so. The Four Horsemen send us a warning letter in every single figure. It says, hey, use the hairdryer. They know that their audience here is not children. It is adult collectors. And so not really any stupid problems with this. So the articulation is great. So that's 3 points. The accessories, look at all the stuff he comes with. I mean, compared to say Evil-Lyn, I just reviewed, Evil-Lyn comes with nothing compared to this. This is like 3 times as much stuff. True, this is more expensive, but not that much more expensive. So he's got, that's 4 points. What does he add to the SpartanNerd's collection? Well, that we're getting Snake Men. That's one of the things. There's almost no question that this year there's going to be Snake Men released in the MASTERVERSE line. I mean, the art has been saying it. Snout Spout's package, and I think Evil-Lyn's package had Snake Men on it. So we're going to get some Snake Men this year, and we're already going to have some Mythic Legions Snake Men to go right in with them. So that's terrific. And just now I saw where you can get a blue Snake Men for Cosmic Legions. That was just, I got an email about that today. I'm tempted, I'm not going to. This is adding a lot to my existing action figure collection. Conan the Barbarian, the Cult of Set, that's all about snakes. This guy's gonna look great with Dulce Doom. He's gonna look great fighting Conan the Barbarian or other barbarians. He's going to go great with Master Universe. He's just great as a Mythic Legions just by himself. He's great as just an art piece that can sit in your classroom and the children can ask you who it is. That's why this gets a point there. So that's 5 of 5. Easy, 5 of 5. Do you agree or disagree with me, Hub City Geeks? I want you to like and subscribe if you have not. Leave some comments. Say, hey, SpartanNerd, you're dumb. This is the worst figure ever. I don't know how you're going to explain that, but please leave that comment. I would like to see what someone thinks, all right? Or agree with me. SpartanNerd, your rating system is spot on. I agree with you. This is a 5 of 5. You're not just being some fanboy, just saying, you know, everything they do is great. It's true. I don't do that. I'm hard on this stuff. They don't get a pass like Evil-Lyn or whatever, not having accessories. I'm not just going to give them it just because I'm a fan of the character. But in this case, this is a nameless character who gets a 5 of 5. So let me know in the comments. Hey, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Go back and read the blog, see even more pictures, and me saying all this stuff in a more thought out way.